Hi, this is Brett Borkin with California Title Company. Thank you for coming and viewing one of my other tutorials on YouTube and anywhere else you're seeing this. Today I want to talk about our new tool. It's called Market Snapshot. This is sort of in conjunction as well to our market reports that we do on a quarterly basis. But this is a little more micro focus that you could do and figure out what's going on in areas around a current listing you have, maybe areas that you have a buyer that's looking for a property in. Gives you a lot of information and detail. So once you log in and have a username and password to californiatitle.com, this is the main landing page right here. Here I am, Brett Borkin, your representative. I want to click on More Tools on the right-hand side. I'm going to click More Tools, and then this button right here, it says Market Snapshot. I'm going to click on this. And we have a couple different ways we can do this. So here's what a market snapshot looks like, and we're going to build one for you. So we could go in and we could search it by live map, which is predetermined farm areas that we sort of picked out for you, and we're always adding to those. I could create a custom one I want, or I could go and a new report from a zip code. So let's just go and show you first off from a live map. So I'm going to click on that. And I want to go in and I'm going to pick a given area. So up here in the search bar, I can sort of focus in on where I want to be. So I'm just going to write Pasadena and make a report from Pasadena right now. So I hit search. It's going to drill down here. And as you see, we have some predetermined farms already built for you all. So let's say I want to go look at Bungalow Haven. I just scroll over it. It's Bungalow Haven. And you see on the right-hand side, it will highlight there, Bungalow Haven. I want to click on this, and I can create a farm directly from this if I wanted to. So if you want to do a mailing to these 1,116 people, we can create a thing right there. You also have turnover history for 5, 10, and 15 years. But today we're going to talk about Market Snapshot. So I pick Bungalow Haven. I'm going to click Market Snapshot. I want to either include single families, condos, or both. But for this, I'm just going to go single family residences, okay? So I'm going to go single family residences. Here's the name here. It automatically populates to Bungalow Haven. This will be on the report. So if you want to change it to something else, feel free to type in wherever you want. And I'm going to go create snapshot. So it's gathering the data for us right now. And here is the market report. So once again, you see market snapshot, Bungalow Haven. Zip code is 91104, number of homes 957, property type single family residence only. We put owner occupancy rate is 86%, years of ownership median is 8 years, average year built 917, turnover rate 3.34, year over year sales 6.67. So the turnover rate's a little low, but you see it's on an upward trend. So this is probably a pretty good area to farm. We see some increases last year. So historically, the turnover rate's about 3.34, but we are seeing a trend going up. We do map out the area you want here. If for some reason, and I don't know why this would ever be the case, is if you want to get rid of my information here, you can just go over here and click this X, and it says remove box, and it makes the map larger. So what we've done here is we made some statistics for you. This is all live. You can scroll over this and you can see there's some data there. So these are between these dates. Then it goes up a little bit. More information there, more information there. We also do some graphs here for you. Home age, median, all these years. So this is more data for you. So in the last year, there was 32 sales in this pocket of Bungalow Haven. Average price was $1,066,000. Then we also do the year prior to it. So we see there's 32 and then 30. Price point did go up a little bit. Average cost per square foot went up pretty drastically, actually, almost $115,000. And then we do the turnover ratio for the whole zip code again. So a lot of information here, a lot of detail. You could do a couple of cool things with this. You could email it. You could print it, obviously. You could create a PDF of it, so you could post it elsewhere if you wanted to. And you can also copy a URL and put it to your social media platforms, or even put it onto your websites if you want. So I can go copy URL, and that's already in my cut and paste right now. And I can just go here, Control V, and there it goes. And you see, I just used that URL, and there's your snapshot. So that's how you do it with the live maps. Now let's just show you how to draw one really quick. So I'm going to go more tools again. I'm going to go to market snapshot. I want to new report custom polygon. So I'm going to click on that, and I could jump to an address. So I want to jump to his given address because we sort of pull in, Southern California, but I'm just going to jump into, I'll just pick this one since it's here. I can go 117 Avenue del Sol. I'm going to recenter map, and it draws me into this point of where I just did. So you could go in and pick given areas. So I want to go in and I'm going to draw around this. I'm going to go draw a polygon, and I'm going to start a point. See the little crosshairs? I'm going to click it once, and then after I clicked it, I could just sort of drag, click it again. It does another point, and as I go around the curvatures of this street Wilbur, I just click more points, and it's able to sort of follow that curve for me. So I can keep going down, and let's say I want to go up here. This is the pocket I'm farming mostly. So I want to do a monthly email or mail to my clients that live in this area. And there's a great piece I could do. So this got a little wanky. Okay, so I want to go in now. I got this area I like. I want to go in and I'm going to go create report. Okay, create report. I'm going to just pick it, Porter Ranch. Okay, now I know in this area there's no condos, so I'm only going to go single family because there's no condos in there. I'm going to go create report, and it's pulling my data. So I drew this map, I drew this whole thing, and basically it's the same report, just at a smaller detail. There was only 316 homes we picked in that area, but that's a pretty good size for a farm. We do turnover rates. See, the turnover rate seems to be higher, on a basis of 4.11, but then the last year seemed to be a lot higher, 18.1. So we do include all this more detail. So this is a pretty good farm area right now. It seems to be selling pretty fast and some activity there. So again, I could email it, I could print it, I could PDF it, or I could copy URL. So that is what a market snapshot is. And let me show you one more cool tool. Now, let's say you wanted to make a market snapshot of an existing farm you've already done. So I clicked farms, and I could go in here and I could look at my farms. So I ran some farms around these areas. So let's say I want to just go look at this one, Nordica Drive. I'm going to click on that. And since my farm's there, I could do a few things. I could export this farm. I could share it. I could look at turnover history. I can create a likely to sell farm and Farm Focus. If you want to look at some other videos I've done on Farm Focus, you can look at that. But also I can just go click Market Snapshot. So it already just goes back to a farm that I made. Snapshot name automatically puts in whatever the farm name is I want, but I can change it as well. And I'm going to go create snapshot. And it took the pre-existing farm I already did and has made a snapshot of it. So this is the area I made and gives you the same information. So this is a great tool for you. I think it's going to help you in your business. Your buyers and sellers will seem to love it. I think it's a great idea to mail this out with a farm letter and do a mail merge specifically to each individual owner. And I have created a video for you as well on that, so you can look up mail merge video. If you have any questions, please give me a call, 818-822-3650. Here's my information right there. I hope you enjoyed the video, and let me know if you have any questions. Thank you. Bye now.